So up next, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put these in here. I'm going to try to make 2 different slices of my piece. And so what I need to do is I need to have 2 copies of this thing. So I can copy and paste it, or you could just hit duplicate. I'll place them in here. Now the punches need to be duplicated as well. So I'll have one here. The other one will go over here. And now the tricky part, the really important part, is getting these placed in the right spot. I think since we're going to keep it simple, what I'll do right now is I will just group all of this and punch all the holes. There we go. So we got spot for 2 hinges. So I'm going to duplicate this hinge, bring one over, and bring the other one over. Now there is a more advanced way to do this. If you're going to be doing more than 2 articulations, you should watch the next video, because in the next video I go over how to use the duplicate tool, and in the next video what I end up doing is making, I think, 30 or 40 different hinges in a very organized way that works really nicely. But this is a good way to learn how this works. You're going to want to make sure that your hinge fits inside of your hole. Now you can see that it's bouncing around, and the best way to make sure you get it centered is to take the snap grid down to 1/10 of 1 millimeter, and now you can get it really precisely where you want it to be. You want to make sure that the gap from the slicer matches the gap in the hinge. So I'm going to go over to this other side and do the same. So the gap in the slicer is making a hole. I should redo this one because I can see some red inside of there, but I'm not sure it'll matter. There you have it. The final thing I'll say to you is that the hinges should be about the same width as the material that you're using. So all I'm going to do is bring this up until the hinges are about the same height as that material. So that's it. There's one hinge. Fixing this borderline. Now, like I said, if you are looking to do multiple hinges, go ahead and watch the next video and learn how to duplicate many different hinges and get them perfectly lined up, even better than this one.